Hi, this is Paul Terpstra from Klover Products, and today I want to demonstrate for you the assembly process of our 26-inch parabolic microphone that we call the Klover MiK 26. I like to begin with all the parts laid out on a flat surface. Our dish has 6 spacers protruding out of the front of the dish so that you can set it down on a flat surface without actually setting on the dish itself. So we'll begin by laying down the dish and finding our 2 handles. There is a left hand and a right hand handle. It's easy to tell which is which because the connector, the stud on the bottom of the handle, will point toward the center of the dish. So now we'll just place the receptacle on the stud of the dish and press down. You'll hear the snap when it connects. If for some reason that doesn't snap, that normally means that the stud has to be rotated just slightly, and that normally only has to be done the first time that the unit is assembled. Any subsequent assemblies, that will not be required. So then we'll put on the right handle, again placing the 2 receptacles over the 2 studs, pull back the collar of the receptacle, and they'll snap right into place. Now we'll find the T-bar or the belly bar. We try to install the serial number label on the top, so that will be toward the center of the dish when you install it. So we'll place the T-bar onto the stud, the bottom stud, and again you'll hear it snap. And now you can attach the receptacle on the T-bar to the stud of the handle. And if that doesn't snap into place, your T-bar might be turned 180 degrees. The best way to check that is that there is a flat on the stud and a flat on the receptacle, and they should be basically parallel with each other. They should both be horizontal or both be vertical. So if they're not, turn your T-bar 180 degrees. And now the other side of the T-bar will snap into the handle, and you can just quickly verify that all the connectors are seated and properly in place. And then you can stand the parabolic dish up vertical. And now we'll install the microphone yoke. The microphone yoke is made up of the crossbar and a hub at the center and 2 end plates. To begin with the hub, there is a thumb screw at the bottom of the hub so that you can adjust the position of the microphone. Right now we have the microphone adapter in the hub. This adapter tube lets you mount a lavalier microphone into the parabolic, and we'll discuss that in a later video. On the top of the hub are 2 small screws. You can use those 2 screws as an aiming device, basically sighting down the 2 screws like you would the sight of a rifle. And now the end plates. Each end plate has an arrow cut into the plate, and you want to make sure that the arrow is pointing toward the 2 small screws. If they are turned 180 degrees, you will not be able to get those end plates vertical. They'll be off axes. Just to note that there is a 5 or so degree angle on one of those plates. That's normal to keep a little tension on the mounting. So now that we have both end plates in place, we will place the first end of the microphone yoke onto the studs on the dish in the center of the dish, and then we will remove the end plate, place it over the studs, and slide it into the receptacle of the microphone bar and release it. And now everything is nicely held into place. You'll notice that all of our connections have rubber grommets between the dish and the handles and the dish and the microphone bar. This makes them move just slightly, which is fine, but that eliminates the vibration that might be picked up by the dish from the operator's movement. Once the microphone yoke is in place, the basic operational components of the parabolic are complete, and we will install the neck strap. The neck strap has a snap-in connector on both ends, so you want to rotate the strap so that your writing is right side up. That will ensure that the pad has the proper orientation with the thick side down, and then we'll just snap the connectors into place, and your parabolic is ready for use. We have other videos on our website covering the installation of the electronic components, the focusing of the microphone, and the care and maintenance. So feel free to check out those other videos, and also check out the other information that's on our website. And if you have any questions at all, please contact us. We'd be glad to help you.